Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Southern Rounds. My name is Dave Kennedy, and I'll be your host this evening through stories and songs coming at you live tonight from Artisan Guitars here in Nashville, Tennessee. We are so excited and appreciate Bill and everybody here for their hospitality in opening up their arms and opening up their space to us this evening to share some of my favorite songwriters here from Nashville. Before I introduce the folks here tonight, a little bit of housekeeping for anybody who might be a new viewer. Southern Rounds was born out of the idea of bringing the songwriter round, popularized right here in Nashville, Tennessee, out on the road, into theaters, into listening rooms, into honky-tonks, and everything in between, so that we could show you the stories behind the songs from the writers themselves. Obviously, like many other things over the last year and a half, we've had to pivot to the web, online here, and that's exactly what we've done. We've tried to bring this to you every other week now, and are looking forward to getting back out and seeing your faces live here very soon. Now that that's all out of the way, the songwriters here tonight, some folks that I've known for a long time. Right here to my left, Mr. Chris Canterbury from Louisiana, Mr. Ben Chapman from Lafayette, Georgia, and Miss Meg McRee from Sugar Hill, Georgia, going to be joining us here tonight. And I'm just going to let Chris start us off with something real sad right here, because I know that's all he plays.
All right.
Love that hat, Chris.
This is a song about my daddy robbing a liquor store. Double-aught buckshot ripping through the door. Everybody gets your ass down on the floor. Daddy held the barrel on the liquor store clerk. Put the money in the bag and you won't get hurt. He was never one for contraband. Life's got a way of breaking down a man. 25 at the mill, they let him go for pennies on the dollar down in Mexico. You got your way and I've got mine. We're all just looking for the brighter side. One of these days you'll understand that the sun don't shine on a broken man. Daddy come running out in broad daylight with a sack full of 20s and some Marlboro Lights. I heard Mama cry, let's get out of here, with the blue lights whipping in the rearview mirror. You got your way and I've got mine. We're all just looking for the brighter side. One of these days you'll understand that the sun don't shine on a broken man. The sheriff said, think about your family, son. He said, for 25 years, it's all I've done. Grabbed Mama's hand, said goodbye. Pull the hammer back one last time. You got your way and I've got mine. We're all just looking for the brighter side. One of these days you'll understand that the sun don't shine on a broken man. No, the sun don't shine on a broken man. Double off buckshot ripping through the door. Everybody get your ass down on the floor.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to do a little bit of talking for Chris because Chris doesn't like to talk about himself very much, and I've known him for a while now. The first time I met Chris Canterbury, though, they put us on a round together at Revival here in Nashville, and he started playing, and I hated him immediately because he made me nervous. He's so damn good. And I was like, he's stepping on my corner. He can sing his ass off. He writes great songs, and they're sad, and a lot of them are in 3/4. That's like he's standing on my corner right there. And by the end of the round, he played 3 or 4 songs, and I was like, nope, I'm just going to have to be best friends with him instead. And I'm proud to call him a friend. He's a fantastic songwriter. We have been playing shows together and rounds together for a long time, and I'm really grateful for you being here, man.
Oh, I appreciate y'all having me, man.
Appreciate you being here. I first met Ben Chapman when a guy named Casey, Big Daddy to those of us who are in the know, Big Daddy brought him up here to Nashville and said, we think he's pretty good. We want to try to give him a shot up here. We can introduce him to some folks. And damned if like a year or two later, he's not taking over the whole damn town, stealing everybody's thunder over here. We've got big things going on, and we got big plans for Ben Chapman. How you doing, buddy?
Good, man. How are you, buddy?
Super happy that you're going to be here tonight. Super happy for all of you guys to be here, man. Tell us a little bit about what's going on, man. Where are you from? Tell us the story.
Georgia, super close to Chattanooga, where you're from.
That's right.
And yeah, like you were saying, we met 2 or 3 years ago, Revival probably, and just been doing the songwriting thing, and just recently signed a pub deal over at Hang Your Hat and Concord.
Now, Hang Your Hat. Who is that with? Let's drop some names over here.
Hillary Lindsay's new outfit.
That's a big deal, man. You should be very proud of that. You and Meg both. Y'all should be very proud of that.
Thank
a publishing
you,
deal here in Nashville for songwriters. That's something we're all stretching and striving for. So that's a big deal. I'm proud of you guys.
Thank you, man. And then going to release a record this year, hopefully. So first
Yeah,
single
you are.
coming out August 11th. So
That's great, man.
Yeah,
Well, what are you
man.
going to play for us now?
a song called Kentucky Deluxe.
Ben Chapman, y'all.
Yeah, wrote to some Texas songwriting buddy Drew Kennedy. Well, I'm as shy as a diamond's to a dollar, so it takes a glass or two to find the nerve and a whisper in a world of shouts and hollers. Needs to speak on up so he gets heard. Well, you look like you stepped out of a pain, climb right from the frame and come to life. Well, sober, I'm a train wreck in the making, and it does no good to keep my powder dry. If I'm gonna have a shot tonight, well, I'm gonna need to double down on whiskey so I can muster up the kind of buzz to bring mine at least 50-50. 'Cause half a chance beats not taking one. Well, I hope this glass of Kentucky Deluxe gets the cat that's always got my tongue, tuck his tail and run. Well, damn, it went down rougher than a candle, but you sure fan the fire of my flame. And I figured after one more I could handle walking up and asking you your name. So hey brother, how about one more of the same? 'Cause I'm gonna need to double down on whiskey so I can muster up the kind of buzz to bring mine at least 50-50. Oh, 'cause happy chance beats not taking one. Well, I hope this glass of Kentucky looks. Guess the cat that's always got my tongue tuck his tail and run. Well, tuck his tail and run. Well, tuck his tail and run. 'Cause here goes nothing, son.
Yeah, that's Ben Chapman, y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Chalk one up to Big Daddy right there and
That's
bringing him
right.
up here to Nashville, Tennessee, and introducing him. No, that's great, man. I love that song. It's got
Thank
some
you,
really good
buddy.
stuff. You say you wrote that with Drew Kennedy. That's my other arch nemesis. Everybody here in town. You Dave Kennedy or Drew Kennedy? I've gotten called Drew a million times. It's a hell of a compliment, though. He's a great songwriter.
I didn't even think about that.
That is hilarious.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
both bearded too, I think, right?
I've never met him.
Yeah, he is.
He lives out in Texas.
Well, la-di-da. Meg McRee,
Hello there.
you're way too smart and way too good looking and way too talented to be hanging out with the three of us, but we appreciate you being here anyway. Meg is also from Georgia, y'all, and man, she's a fantastic singer and songwriter. She's a fantastic fiddle player. I hear you grew up playing classical violin, correct?
Correct.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
You didn't decide you were going to bring us and play like a concerto or something for us
I
tonight?
decided to stick. I think it was more of a little bit of a rootsy moment. You know, I could have come and played some Bach for y'all.
Now, I'll say that we had somebody come on here and sing a little opera one time, so I'm just saying
That's
the door's
amazing.
open for next time.
Yeah, there we go.
That's amazing. I did enter the only songwriting I ever did on that instrument was I entered a composition contest in high school. I wrote this is make me sound so dorky, y'all. I wrote a violin duet on like a theme from the Civil War, and I had to score it and everything. I still have it. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
So I like composed.
Yeah, I was going to say, sounds really cool to me. I'm like, so yeah, tell me a little bit more about that. We could do an hour and a half on that alone, for sure. No, that's fantastic. That the fact that you were able to score that puts you ahead of 99% of the musicians here in Nashville Music Row for sure. But Meg, also, you just signed a publishing deal. Also, tell it.
Yes. So with the same company as Ben and I date, and we also have the same publisher. So we have the same boss. It goes. I think we do it pretty well though.
Try to.
Try to. You know.
All I know is Ben better act right. That's all I'm saying.
That's right.
Because you losing all the way around on that one if you don't, buddy. I know who they're
right.
picking. Well, Meg, I would love for you to pick us a song right now and tell us a little bit about it before you do.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna play a song called "Good for Nothing." I wrote with my friend Harper O'Neill, and there's a season for me where I was waiting tables and watching babies, and they had 6 boys and did all that, and I was like, man, I'm not too good for anything. I could do anything as a job. I think anyone could make money doing anything, whatever. And we had that conversation, and so we wrote this song. It's called "Good for Nothing." You bring the apple, I'll make it smoke. I'll drive a lemon long as I get home. We'll walk uphill both ways if you need me to. Wine will get you drunk, even out of the box. You don't have what I want, well, I'll take what you got. Give me broken and all day over brand new. 'Cause I've been living a long time, finally learned that I ain't too good for nothing, but at least I'm good for something. No, I ain't too good for nothing, but at least I'm good for something. I'm making something out of nothing and getting by on good loving. Hell, that's how I make a living. Oh, making something out of nothing. I'll answer your phone, I'll wait your table, whatever it is, I'm willing and able, as long as I keep my man and the lights turned on. Who needs 5 stars? I got the Motel 6. It ain't that hard to be happy with what you got and give a little to everyone. 'Cause I ain't too
Meg McRee singing all of our song right there. I'm telling you. Every single one of us up here tonight for sure. Thank you so much for that. We look forward to hearing a little bit more from Meg later on. Chris Canterbury, tell us your story. Tell us about growing up in Louisiana. If you've ever got some time, belly up next to Chris someplace here in Nashville and just have him tell stories about when he used to work at the liquor store. It's totally worth it. It's the most entertainment, certainly for your dollar, that you can get anywhere around here.
I grew up in North Louisiana, probably, I guess, in between Shreveport, Louisiana and Monroe, Louisiana, off the I-20 corridor. And a little small town called Haynesville. We had 2 liquor stores. When I was growing up, we had 2 liquor stores, 2 bars, a Piggly Wiggly, and like 45 high school football state championships.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
a lot of pine trees. A lot of pines. I lived out in the middle of nowhere. Started playing guitar when I was in college, and then moved to Nashville about 10 years ago. And I've been here ever since.
Telling stories about working at liquor stores and
Yeah,
putting out records. Chris put out a record called Refinery Town a couple of years ago. It's a absolutely fantastic album, one of my favorites that I've picked up in a long time. So y'all make sure you go check that out.
I'm actually go ahead.
I was going to say it. I'm hoping that I was getting ready to set you up to tell me that you're getting ready to start doing some more recording.
I am. I actually, in February this year, I recorded 9 songs for a new project. I think I'm going to call it Quaalude Lullabies.
Yeah, you are.
It's a downer. But I'm going to do the one song that's not a downer off of there that I wrote with Ben and Harper O'Neill. I like to stop at truck stops a lot, probably too much. And one of the things I like to do when I stop at a truck stop is see what kind of like local CDs and albums they have by the register. Purchase one as long as it's under $15. And usually it's like they're pretty bad most of the time. One of my favorite places to shop for truck stop CDs is a truck stop in Warrior, Alabama. And it's been a gold mine. One day I picked up an album from a guy named Long Haul Paul, and the album title was Bessemer to Birmingham. I'm like, his name's Long Haul Paul, and then Bessemer to Birmingham was like 15 miles. Like, wow. It turned out to be one of the best singer-songwriter albums I've ever listened to in my life. And so I wanted to write a truck driving song. Ben's Peppaw was a truck driver, and I feel like he was probably the best person to take this project to, take the idea to. So we wrote a song about somebody driving a truck for their whole life.
Chris Canterbury, y'all.
Bloodshot eyes, weary mind. 2 more cups of coffee, get me further down the line. What comes next? I don't know. Nothing left. Got a few more miles to go. 18 wheels, white bread liner, Texarkana to Carolina, rolling on one last time. Drive me home, take me over the line. Top it off at a flying J. I know every speed trap from Atlanta to LA. What comes next? I don't know. Nothing left. Got a few more miles to go. 18 wheels, white bread liner, Texarkana to Carolina, rolling on one last time. Drive me home, take me over the line. has come, the final haul. 30 watts of power pushing out my curtain call, letting me down, letting me rest. Hit this highway off my chest. 18 wheels, white bread liner, Texarkana, North to Carolina, rolling on one last time. Drive me home, take me over the line. Drive me home, take me over the line.
Yeah. Chris Canterbury, I don't know if you all could hear that out there, but on that last verse, there was a train pulling through over here, and we heard that whistle going, and we couldn't have planned it better. It was perfect, man. That was incredible.
That was perfect.
Sometimes things work exactly the way you want them to, and we're going to hope that's not the last time that happens to us tonight.
That was perfect.
So, yeah, once again, y'all, that's Chris Canterbury talking about that's from an upcoming project that you've got hopefully coming out in the near future.
Absolutely. Yeah, it should be. I'm not sure when it's going to be done. We're trying to finish it up now.
Buddy, I know that life all too well. I hear you. You've been reading my mail.
Yeah, me too.
It's the Nashville timeline.
Speaking of upcoming projects, Ben Chapman, tell us a little bit about some stuff you might have going on, buddy.
Yeah, man. We just finished up a 13-song record this year. We started on it last year and did 7 during COVID, and then finished it up beginning of this year. So
Fantastic.
yeah, man. And first single August 11th, and hopefully have the whole thing out by the winter.
There you go. August 11th, everybody. Make sure you mark your calendars for that one.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, play us a tune there, buddy. Serenade us.
Cool.
Cool.
This one's called Nothing Makes You Think. I found myself in this little run-down country town where the colors of the sidewalk and the courthouse have all but faded now. Oh, but still though, you can dream just as free as a wind through a willow. It'd be easy to underestimate this rinky-dink place, but nothing sure makes me think. And I think about you, all dressed up like Christmas time, like a ruby you would shine. Back when you were mine, when your love was true, you were never on my mind. A single thought was hard to find. We had it all, left it behind, like this town here on the brink of destruction. Well, don't nothing make you think. Our hearts were full of good times and sentimental lives. I would get lost in the thought of forever in the skies. Oh, but the truth though, soon it'd be gone, and I'd have nothing to show. It'd be easy to underestimate to make this rinky-dink place, but nothing sure makes me think. And I think about you, all dressed up like Christmas time, like a ruby did you shine. Back when you were mine, when your love was true, you were never on my mind. A single thought was hard to find. We had it all, left it behind, like this town here on the brink of destruction. Well, don't nothing make you think. Well, don't nothing make you think.
Yeah, buddy. That's good stuff right there. I dig.
Thank you, buddy.
Good stuff, y'all. Once again, that's Ben Chapman. Be looking for his new project coming out sometime this winter. He's got a single coming out August 11th. Maybe, just maybe, we can talk him into playing that here in a little while, too. Meg McRee is coming up here, and you all at home have obviously noticed at this point in time that one of the great things about Meg, but besides her own songs and talent, is that she loves sharing that while other people are playing and singing also. It's something that I think is absolutely fantastic. I love it when people not only appreciate someone else's music enough to do that, but also are confident enough to get in there and do that. And thank you so much for that. She told me last time I saw her that she was like, next time you get up to play and you play such and such, I'm going to jump up there and sing harmony. And that spoke to my soul because I love that. She didn't say I'm going to get up there and play one of my songs. She just is such an enthusiastic music lover and fan. That is a fantastic thing. That's about the best compliment I can give somebody.
Well,
so thank you so much for sharing all of your talents with us.
I do love singing harmonies more even than sometimes more than it's so fun when it locks
I hear
in.
you.
When it locks in, there's nothing like it. And
I'm right there with you.
Started singing in church, and such a big part of that is knowing harmonies. So it's fun to get to work that muscle. And I sang on Chris's project and Ben's and Ryan Nelson's, and so I'm kind of the serial harmony singer around here. I'll sing on anyone's record. I love it. It's so fun.
That's great. Well, we all appreciate you lending your talents.
Just tell me to shut up whenever.
Never. We would never do that. Well, I'd love for you to play us one of your songs now.
Yeah. So this one I wrote by myself.
Yeah, you did.
Not too long ago, and it was kind of an apology song to Ben after being a little moody one night, and I dropped him off he was playing a gig somewhere, and I dropped him off, and I was like, man, I wasn't as sweet as I could have been, and he didn't really deserve that treatment today. And so I wrote this song for him, and I actually really like it, so I'm going to play it now. It's called Lifetime Supply. Well, I'm sorry for the way I treated you today. I didn't mean a word I said. Quite frankly, I'm ashamed. You could have hung the moon for me, and I'd have told you it was crooked. But I promise you tomorrow I'm gonna be a better woman. 'Cause I never wanna take your love for granted. On days like this, I can't begin to understand it. No, it ain't always roses, and it don't sound too romantic. But sometimes love is just a lifetime supply of second chances. Baby, here's a glass, let's finish off this wine and put today behind us, starting tonight. I've swallowed all my pride and my teeth are turning red. You could have held it all against me, but you just hold my hand take your love for granted. On days like this, I can't begin to understand it. No, it ain't always roses, and it don't sound too romantic. But sometimes love is just a lifetime supply of second chances. Second chances. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I've been holding that cough for a minute and a half there because I was not going to let it interrupt that song. That's fantastic. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful
thank
song.
You. Thank you.
I ain't sure Ben deserves it, but all right then. It's between you and me. I came up with an idea for not a better song, maybe a better song for Ben. that you and I can write later. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
That was Meg McRee, y'all. That was absolutely phenomenal. I love it. I love that you played a song that you wrote yourself. That speaks to my heart also. And so thank you so much for that. Before we get into the next round, y'all, I want to also say, obviously we're not coming from our normal studios, i.e. the studio that we have out in Bellevue and my basement. We are here at Artisan Guitars. And once again, thank you so much to Bill for opening his doors and allowing us to be in here. But also thank you to John Landers and Darren and everybody from here at Bubble Up Nashville. They helped introduce us to Bill and everybody at Artisan. We wouldn't be here without them. Thank you guys so much.
Woo.
They're the guys behind the cameras tonight, and then also Preetham back up in New York. Thank you guys so much for making this happen every other week. It's just such a great pleasure to be able to share these songs and stories all over the place, because I know we're coming at you from Boston and Carolina and California and New York and all over the place. So we just thank you guys for tuning in. And I'd like to turn it over to Chris Canterbury for another song, man. What do you got coming up for us? Love it.
Midnight and lonesome, I'm broken alone. 1,000 miles away from home, in a motel room with an empty view. I'm gonna find my way back to you. Man of conviction, soul on run. I'm under the weather, I'm under the gun, stuck in the ether, burning up my fuse. I'm gonna find my way back to you. I'll beat this highway, black and blue. That's what a heart in the throes longs to do. Just like a needle is gonna find the groove. I'm gonna find my way back to you. Sunday morning, sneaking in. The sunrise seems like my only friend. As I leave Louisiana, my rear view, I'm gonna find my way back to you. I'll beat this highway, black and blue. That's what a heart in the throes longs to do. Just like a needle finds the groove, I'm gonna find my way back to you. I'm gonna find my way back to you.
Yeah, that was a song that made me hate Chris Canterbury right there. He played 2 songs later that made me fall in love with him, though, man. You are still one of my all-time favorites, man. I really appreciate your songs and appreciate your friendship, man.
I think that's the night we met was also the night that you told everybody to shut up.
We've all done
Twice.
that.
The first of many times that I've done that.
I think we've all done that at revival,
a revival initiation.
except Ben. Ben won't tell you to shut
Tell
up.
this story real quick. But the night I met Dave, he also I walked up and sat beside him and was like, "Man, I like your hat too," because he had on some like cool trucker hat. I think it's the only time I've ever seen him wear a trucker hat was that one time. And
But I had short hair.
and he I shook his hand, introduced myself, and he's like, he pointed to a guy that would not shut up across the room. He's like, I just really want to hit that guy.
I didn't, I don't think.
I'm like, that sounds, I'm like, yeah, me too, man.
We have the same energy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You want to be friends?
Yeah, I was the sound bouncer at Revival for a little while. Somebody's being too loud. I wasn't afraid to get up there and tell them to shut up, and might use a little bit more colorful language than that from time to time. That was another lifetime ago. So, Ben, we've passed it on now. It's up to you and Meg to tell everybody to shut up at Revival now.
AKA Meg, because Ben's too nice to do that.
Oh,
I'm
me.
like the police force. Hey, man,
I said
can y'all
something-
please quiet down?
I was playing there. I don't even know if it was Revival, but I said, I want what y'all are having. Y'all need to shut up. That's what I said the last week, and Ben was making fun of me. I was like, I don't even think anyone heard me. It was that bad.
It happens from
No
time
one
to
even
time.
heard my sass.
That's the nice thing about here. You guys can make as much noise as you want in your own houses. We can't hear it, and we can just keep being loud and do our thing up here. But again, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Ben Chapman, ladies and gentlemen, here to throw another song at you in your living rooms.
Throw
I
it.
better do this single that we keep talking
Yeah.
about.
Tell them about this single, Ben. Sell it to me now.
Sell it to me, man. It's called Hippie Speedball. It's about,
It's called what? Say that again.
Hippie Speedball.
There you go.
All right, it's about some weed and coffee. Nothing too bad. And Meg and I wrote it during COVID, out on our back porch, partaking in both, and just kind of fell out. So.
Ben Chapman.
Up at the crack of 11, sitting in the morning light, and drink my cup of Folgers, walking up the sparkly sky. Well, burning holes in my folding chair, my screws are coming loose. Guess that's just a side effect from the everyday use. Well, nobody needs to worry, but I'm doing alright. Now I ain't on the pills and I hardly drink wine. Well, it ain't no blow, it'll slow your roll, it suits me just fine. Now I get my fix on what they call a hippie speedball. It's a classic combination, some say it kills my motivation. They tried it just one time, and see what I would say. Well, up there in the city, they put all their money up their nose. But down here in the country, we got time to watch our grass grow. Nobody needs to worry, but I'm doing alright. Now I ain't on the pills and I hardly drink wine. Well, it ain't a blow, but it'll slow your roll, and it suits me just fine. Now I get my fix of what they call hippie speedball. Coffee cup, ashtray, roll it up, mama, you know I can't wait. Not a cloud in the sky, won't be coming down for a while. Coffee cup, ashtray, roll it up, mama, you know I can't wait. Not a cloud in the sky, won't be coming down for a while. Nobody needs to worry, I'm doing alright. Now I ain't on the pills and I hardly drink wine. Well, it ain't a blow, it'll slow your roll, and it suits me just fine. Now I get my fix on what they call hippie speedball.
Ben Chapman,
Oh, yeah.
single coming out when? Tell me when, Ben.
August 11th.
Tell me when again, Ben.
August 11th. Dave.
What else is going on What else is going on August 11, Ben?
Single, hippie
No,
speedball.
Peach Jam.
Oh, Peach Jam.
Dave's the one
Damn,
that
Dave,
knows
you're
your
the
schedule better
hostess
than
with the
you.
mostest. I'm just shitting the
I'm
bed.
glad
tonight.
Meg's here.
Peach Jam is also going on August 11th.
And where's that going on, Ben?
The basement.
Where's the basement at, Ben?
8th on 8th Avenue.
In what city is that, Ben?
Nashville, Tennessee.
We're coming at you from all over the country, all over the
from
world,
Nashville,
folks.
Tennessee.
If you're in Nashville, Tennessee on August 8th, make sure you run down to the basement.
August
Check out
11th.
August 11th. Good grief. Now you got me.
Where
messed
you
up.
at, Dave?
When is it, Dave?
When is it, Dave?
What's today?
August 11th. August 11th at the basement here in Nashville, Tennessee. That's the Peach Jam. But if you're not here in Nashville, and even if you are, make sure you pick up, go listen to Ben's single coming out on August 11th, Hippie Speedball. He wrote with his co-writer Meg McRee, who it just so happens to be up next in the round. Meg, my dear.
I've never heard you miss the lyrics in that
I
song.
know. What the hell?
Before now.
You know, it was because Dave put all the pressure
You know
on
what?
me.
Dave's questions reminded me of when you'd be like, you'd tell another adult, like when you're a kid, no, and your mom would be like,
Yeah.
ma'am, say no. And you're like, ma'am, yeah, no, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Dave's like,
yes,
so?
yes, Dave.
But I'll tell you one thing that happens when you have kids, you become a parent.
That is true.
You know?
If nothing else.
You can't escape it, ever.
Grandpappy Kennedy.
Grandpappy.
That's right, Papa over here, taking care of
Papa
everything. Meg, I'd love for you to serenade us with another lovely.
I'll do it. I'll keep it up tempo. Do a
All
song
right.
I wrote with Ben and a little sassy number. Well, opposite of the last one I played. It's called Up Against the Wall. I'm hanging it up. I done all I can. It's hard to be a good woman to a honky-tonk nighttime and man. Always coming home drunk, pinballing through the door. You never give me what I need, so I don't need you anymore. Oh, if you want some loving, find someone else to call. If you're looking for a place to land, find somewhere else to fall. 'Cause I got nothing in return when I gave you my all. So if you want your back scratched, baby, better lean up against the wall. It ain't out of the blue, so don't act like it is. You can promise you won't, but I know you'll do it again. You like to blame it on the liquor. I tend to
reading my wife's mail right there. Oh, we had that train come through here again too. That was almost in tune. I think if you say Big Daddy's name 3 times, Channing Wilson has to do a train whistle.
Channing Wilson, a train whistle.
We're missing our.
So I think that's what happens right there.
train whistle.
Before we move on, Meg, I want to know a little bit more about your journey. I know that you so Meg is way too smart to be doing this. You were at Vanderbilt on an academic scholarship, right?
I was, yes. Did a lot with it.
Hey, that's all right.
But it was a valuable experience for sure. And I was, my joke is that I'm a recovering overachiever. And that's my lot in
Hear,
life.
hear.
So I went to underachieving. But yeah, I graduated from Vanderbilt, and while I was there, I did a bunch of internships, and I didn't have a car, so I would walk to Music Row and in the sweltering heat for them to not pay me to do stuff for them. So I learned a lot. I worked at a couple of publishing companies, worked at a distribution company in town called 30 Tigers, who's awesome, and just kind of learned about the business through that. And I wasn't sure, like, if I was good enough to kind of make the leap. And you know what, I was like, screw it. I showed some songs that I had started writing by myself and to one of my intern bosses, and he was like, I think this is my senior year of college. He said, I think you should probably do this. And I was like, what do I do? How do I start? And so my story's a little different. I was kind of playing music always and writing songs kind of in a secluded way and just doing it kind of for myself, and then decided to take it to the next level. So when I graduated, got a serving job and just wrote during the day and did everything I could to meet people and make it happen. And here we are. So I'm glad I did it.
We are too.
Yeah.
Don't you love it when underachievers come in and start taking the jobs of, or overachievers start coming to take the jobs of underachievers? Golly. We just can't get a break, can we, guys? Jeez. Well, Meg, you're fantastic, and we really appreciate you being here.
Thank you,
so
Dave.
much for that. Chris Canterbury, my brother.
Let's do a sad one.
I was really hoping you'd say that. I was far too happy for my own good.
Don't let us get too happy.
Let's take this down a notch. I wrote this one last year with Vinny Pale Lizzy. We wrote it the first time we ever wrote together. He said he was gonna make me write a happy song. So the second time, like, we're gonna write the saddest song you've ever written, Vinny. And it came out good, and it's kind of the song that made me decide to do a new album.
There we go.
It's called "The Devil, the Dealer, and Me." Try as I may, try as I might, to see the dark in the back of my eyes. There's an army inside my head and a monster under my bed. Numb my mind, I don't want to lose it. A heart only breaks when you use it. All the things I don't want to see. The devil, the dealer, and the dark side of me. Some days I am, some days I'm not. Some days are made to run out the clock. There's a fine line between here and there. Am I running free or running scared? What's heaven when hell crashes through it? A heart only breaks when you use it. The aces are all out to sea. The devil, the dealer, and the dark side of me. shoulder, dry as a bone. A memory is worthless if you make it alone. Once you make friends with the wall, what's left on your sentence don't matter at all. The truth doesn't care if you choose it. The heart only breaks when you use it. The mirror don't like what it sees. The devil, the dealer, and the dark side of me.
Yeah.
I mean, a heart only breaks when you use it. That kind of just says the whole thing right there, right? Golly, man, that's fantastic.
I love that line.
I'm going to kiss Vinny right on the mouth next time I see him after that. Good night. That's good stuff right there.
Oh, Winnie.
But, I mean, I expect nothing less because everybody in town knows that Chris is one of the best songwriters around, and that's one of the reasons why we wanted to have you here tonight, man. We really appreciate you being here.
I really appreciate
Faux
you
show.
having me out, man.
Of course. Ben Chapman, as I understand, you're going to be out on the road a little bit this summer and fall, aren't you?
Yeah, man.
Tell us a little bit. Are you going to be opening some shows for some folks?
Yeah, we're actually doing a couple of shows for Flatland Cavalry in August. Don't know where really. Forgot. And then
We're doing one in Mobile.
Yeah, one in Mobile. and then in November we're going to be going out with Drake Wyatt for like a 10-day run. So
Oh, you got my old gig. I love that.
hey,
No.
taking after the best, Dave.
No, Drake's one of our good buddies, part of our family, and man, it's fantastic. It's gonna be a great gig, man. You're gonna have a really good time. Meg, are you going on with any of that stuff too, or no?
I think I'll probably go in a couple.
Nice.
Yeah, go in a couple, and I think you're going to be riding the bus for a little bit of that. So I'm going to let you rock and do that.
It'd be
Yeah,
fun.
should be.
But the ones closer probably jump up there with you.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Well, you guys make sure you're checking out, and you know where to find all those Flatland Cavalry and Drake White shows to check out Ben Chapman. Get us a song here, buddy.
All right.
You came here to work now. Play one for Papaw.
That's right. Play one for Pappy. This one is called Two Ring Circus. Wrote my good buddy Adam James. It's about marriage. You know, I'm not married, but this is how I think it is.
I'll tell you.
You tell me if I'm right.
Yeah,
Dave.
I'll tell you if you got it right
Tell
or
me if
not
I'm
when
right,
you're
buddy.
done. I'll give you some thoughts.
Well, you know how I am, as crazy as ever. But you don't give a damn, for worse or for better. You've seen us fly and fall, and you still ain't scared. So pick a Saturday somewhere in the South, and I'll meet you there. And you can wear white while I wear these old blue jeans. We can dance all night in the light of a golden moonbeam, just like we dreamed. 'Cause this hillbilly highway, how I wreck that I'm working, makes your daddy nervous. But I hope that you're down and joining this clown in a two-ring circus. You can roll with me from town to town, and let the love we're making spin these old wheels around. 'Cause this honky-tonk ride, Lord, ain't for everyone. You could have run, said that you done, but you still hang on. And you can wear wild, wild, I wear these old blue jeans. We can dance all night in the light of a golden moonbeam, just like we dreamed. 'Cause this hillbilly highway, how I wreck that I'm working, makes your daddy nervous. But I hope that you're down and joining this clown in a two-ring circus. Yeah, I hope that you're down and joining this clown in a two-ring circus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah, man.
You got a lot of things right there.
Okay.
You got a lot of it right.
Got a lot of
Did
it
you know
right.
every
A lot,
bit
lot,
of it?
lot,
Hey, man.
little, lot.
Every marriage is different, for sure, and it often is a circus. I'm the one usually bringing the circus in my house.
You're the ringmaster.
Well, I was until I had kids.
ringmaster.
Now I'm the lion tamer on my good days. But no, that's fantastic, man. And again, appreciate you sharing your talents here with us tonight. Meg McRee,
All right.
it's already back to you. You guys are cooking, and I'm gonna get a lot of songs in there. Everybody out there is real happy right now because they're getting to hear a whole lot of music.
Yeah.
So that's my way of saying, tell me a real good story about this song.
Well, we wrote this. Ben and I wrote this with our friend Kylie Fry, and she brought in this idea about riding down the road and wanting to get where she was going faster, playing gigs. And Ben and I have been driving and scooting around everywhere playing said gigs, and kind of resonated. And she I don't remember what she brought in originally, and I said, this is gonna be so stupid. And then I said like the hook or whatever, and they were like, no, that actually makes sense. So we arrived at that, and I think it's a pretty cool song about being on the road, trying to get there as fast as you can, and just the curse and blessing of being a musician. It's called Wings. Well, the highway she winds, she takes her sweet time, getting me where I'm going. I got a 5-piece band and a hand-me-down van with no chance of slowing down. Well, I'm going crazy at 80 miles an hour, with rhymes in my head, just a counting water towers. If the good Lord gave me this voice to sing, why couldn't He give us old songbirds some wings? From Colby, Kansas to Terrell, Texas, it's a 10-hour haul. It looks like I'll be up all night. Black coffee, white lines, and crows round my eyes. If only they could take off and fly. 'Cause I'm going crazy at 80 miles an hour, with rhymes in my head, just a counting water towers. If the good Lord gave me this voice to sing, why couldn't He give us old songbirds some wings?
McRee, y'all. Be looking for upcoming projects from you here in the near future, we're hoping.
Yeah, working on one right now. Got 2 songs recorded. Gonna do about 10, so hopefully finish it up this fall.
We got projects all over the place here tonight, y'all.
All the projects.
That's right, all the projects here coming at you. Once again, from Artisan Guitars here in Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you guys. Again, Bill, thank you guys so much for allowing us to use your space, allowing us to perform here with you tonight. We're going to do one more round here for you guys here on Southern Rounds on a Wednesday night. While I'm thinking about it, though, we are doing these every other week right now. We're going to get you some great performers coming in here in a couple weeks, but also we are beginning to book shows live. We're going to be going out and actually doing what we set out to do originally and coming to your hometowns and coming to your theaters and your listing rooms. So please be on the lookout for that also coming up really soon. Anybody who's in the New Jersey area, Wildwood, New Jersey, the Barefoot Country Music Festival, we'll be performing there every single night of the festival. So come check us out. That said, Chris Canterbury, you got one more here for us, my brother. I would love for you to pick me something really just okay, because you've already hurt my feelings too much with your awesome song as it is. I got to get to work when I get home.
I'm going to play one that's kind of a continuation on to a song Meg just played.
There we go, chapter 2.
It's, sometimes songs take, 2 or 3 hours to write. You write with somebody, sometimes they take 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they, I think I wrote a song one time in 5 minutes, around that. This one took almost 9 years. I wrote this one with my buddy Wade Reeves back in Louisiana. We started it there, and then I finished it a couple of years ago. This one's also going to be on the new record. It's about not remembering why you're on the road. They put my name on a marquee sign in Phoenix. From the looks of things, folks around here can't read. I'm playing to a barkeep and some old drunk that's past his prime. I'll pack this joint when I come through next time. I got a show tomorrow night in Bossier City. I'm staring down a 14-hour drive, digging through the beer cans and Marlboro empties on the floor, hoping I might find one that'll like. The road I'm on is cold and dark and lonely. I ain't got a penny to my name. Folks back home still think I'm gonna make it. I wish like hell I still felt the same. There ain't nothing in this world quite as lonesome as midnight on a highway you don't know. Stuck here between a hero and a has-been, with the static on the AM radio. The road I'm on is cold and dark and lonely. I ain't got a penny to my name. folks back home still think I'm gonna make it. I wish like hell I still felt the same. If folks back home still think I'm gonna make it, I wish like hell I still felt the same. They put my name on a marquee sign in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when a song starts out, they put my name on a marquee sign in Phoenix. From the looks of things, folks around here can't read. You got me. I don't know if you got the rest of them, but son, you got me right there.
I felt like it was a gamble.
Dave gassing us up.
It's a gamble of a line.
Well, you won, buddy. You usually do, man. That's Chris Canterbury, y'all. Go out and buy his record, Refinery Town. Make sure that when this next project comes in, matter of fact, buy 5 of them. Christmas will be here before you know it.
Great Christmas.
I got at least 3 copies of it at my house, but I ain't selling you one of mine. You got to buy it from him. We're looking forward to your next project, man. I know it's going to be fantastic. Can't wait to hear it. Ben Chapman,
Dave Kennedy.
speaking of projects coming out, August 11th, what we got going on?
Hippie Speedball's coming out, and we're doing Peach Jam at the Basement on 8th Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee.
That's what I call an alley-oop right there, folks.
Gotta
We
quiz
set him
him.
right up
Boom.
on that one.
Boom! That was way better than the first time.
Oh, it's perfect, man. You couldn't have done it better. You couldn't have done it better, man. Give us one more tune here, buddy.
Awesome, dude. Thanks for having me.
Oh, our pleasure, man. Thank all you
It's called Don't Know Better. I wrote it with Chris here and our buddy Brent Cobb and funky country folks. Your doctor dropped me, ain't no shock. I was ready to rock right from the start. My mama said, boy, you were born lucky. From now on, you gotta work real hard. So I took myself up off the shelf, poured my soul right down the drain. I've been looking for some sunny weather, but so far, y'all, it's pouring rain. Well, hallelujah, rolling through your love. Forgive me all my sin, can't help it. I was made this way. No, no better since I'm on. Well, goodness gracious, all these faces nosing where they don't belong. Well, I used to give 2 cents for nothing, but in return that moment's gone. So I do my best to pay attention about when broke trying to pay some mind. It ain't that I forgot to mention all them folks that I left behind. Well, hallelujah, rolling through your love. Forgive me all my sin, can't help it. I was made this way. No, no better since I don't know. I said hallelujah, rolling through your love. Forgive me all my sin, can't help it. I was made this way. No, no better since I don't know. And I know better. No, no better. Well, hallelujah, rolling through your love. Forgive me all my sin, can't help it. I was made this way. No, no better since I don't know when.
Yeah, it's Ben Chapman, y'all. With one more tune there. Thank you so much for that one, brother. Yeah, I hear you and Chris and old Brent all up in that one.
Oh, yeah.
Faux show.
Little country funk.
That is a cool one where you can really hear everybody's influence.
Absolutely, 100%. 100%. Miss Meg McRee, would you take us home with one more tune here, please?
I will. I'm going to play a fan favorite, and by fan I mean all my friends, my
There you
10
go.
friends.
A friend
My 10
favorite.
friends. This song is called Stardust. Is it just me or is the room spinning? I'll be alright, just give me a minute. My money's gone and my mind's gone with it. It's a shame. Feels like I'm watching some low-budget movie of some dumb girl who resembles me loosely. I'm yelling at the screen, telling her to leave and go on home. She can't hear me. You're moving at the speed of light, staying up all through the night. Sure sounds nice. Yeah, feeling like a rock star rebel on a whole nother level till you wake up hand in hand with the devil. It ain't no fun. No, it ain't no fun when the stardust settles. Soon everything starts losing its color. Guess there's a downside to every upper. What a funny delusion. You think the problem's a solution every time. We're moving at the speed of light, staying up all through the night. Sure sounds nice. Yeah, feeling like a rock star rebel on a whole nother level till you wake up hand in hand with the devil. It ain't no fun. No, it ain't no fun when the stardust settles. Well, I can taste the ether. Oh, what a fever rolling on the lightning. Wonder if they know my secret. 'Cause when you're moving at the speed of light, staying up all through the night, sure sounds nice. Yeah, feeling like a rock star rebel. You're on a whole nother level till you wake up and you're hurting like the devil. It ain't no fun. No, it ain't no fun when the stardust settles.
Let me tell you, if that's underachieving, there's a lot of us out here just unachieving. You know what I mean? That's beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Well, thank you, Dave.
Well, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for tuning in here tonight. Thank you to John and Darren for handling the production. Thank you to Bill for opening up his doors to this wonderful place. If you're ever here in Nashville, make an appointment to come by and see these guys here at Artisan Guitars. It's a fantastic place. If there's a guitar gone here when I leave, Chris took it. It wasn't me, for sure. We appreciate you guys watching tonight. For Preetham back in New York, for Nina, for Richard, for Wyatt, for everybody else involved in Southern Rounds. Thank you guys so much for everything you do. For Chris Canterbury, Ben Chapman, and Meg McRee, my name is Dave Kennedy. We'll hope to see you again in a couple weeks here on Southern Rounds Live. Good night.